Shmello everyone, and I think I can actually get this photo. I had to pause. Oh man, it still might be too far away for me. I guess you're wondering if you have your camera out and you actually walk off a cliff. Sorry to say this, but you're actually going to take damage. Like, you are not immune from anything in camera mode. Enemies will still hunt you, and the like. Hopefully this is close enough. Oh. Did I get it? Oh. Okay, so at least as you can tell, you need to be really fast doing this. Oh. Finally. Sorry guys. I've been here for 4 minutes trying to get this picture. I'm so sorry. Just Islander Hawk. There we go. Yeah, sorry, just that I had a few chances, but the drift on my controller kept making me walk backwards, and yeah. So there we go, there's an apple. It doesn't have to be a perfect picture, just the sensor just has to detect it, you know? Now real quick, because I do think this is important. The food you are currently carrying. Real quick, torch. Perfect. The torch, the torch. Food you carry. You can take a photo of all of this. I would not recommend doing it with any critters. So no frogs, no beetles, no butterflies, no crickets, no fireflies, no fairies, no lizards, no dragonflies, because that stuff can run away from you because you have to put it down. What else does not apply? Monster parts do not apply, because monster parts come from living monsters. So technically you have to take a picture of the living monster in order to find it. Same as guardian parts. You can take a picture of a guardian, but not the guardian parts. Okay, so spicy pepper. Boom. Sorry, just this is gonna be the there. Hyrule herb. Rushroom. So there's a mini direct of Nintendo, I believe this morning, or I don't remember when it was. No, I think it was this morning then. And they actually had a new DLC pack for what's it called? Cadence of Hyrule. It's a Legend of Zelda game that's like a crossover. It plays like a different game. I think it's called Crypt of the Necro Dancer. I'm actually really excited about that. I really did like the game. I think acorns you can take pictures of. Okay. Wait, fortified pumpkin, sneaky river snail, carp, and Duracarrot. Okay. Yeah, so there's DLC packs for that game, and I'm really surprised. Well, surprised because I didn't expect it, you know? What else did I take out? Oh, acorns you can't take a picture of. That's very interesting. Oh, sneaky river snail. Yeah. Cause I was thinking, I took 5 things out. Why aren't they all appearing? Yeah, apparently acorns you can't take pictures of. I always forget about that. Eggs you can, but I'm not gonna do it here because it actually shatters the egg. Okay, silent shroom, iron shroom, amaranth, blue nightshade, mighty carp. Alright, so yeah, I'm really excited because I saw that the new character that you can play as. And that game was excellent with its extra characters. Like, I believe there's a character you can unlock playing it, that I believe he doesn't use any weapons, but wait, no, what was the gimmick? I think it's that he doesn't use any weapons, but but he has like more meter or something. Like basically has more magic. Staminoka. Yeah, I believe that there is. I believe there's a prize. Oh, you can't take a picture of rock salt. Alright. At least that helps you see what you can collect using the compendium and what you can't. Let's see. Honey. I think this is the last one we have on us in terms of food. Okay. Next up, we have weapons. We already took a picture of a. I see guardian sword. I do recommend, however, taking pictures of the guardian sword, because there are certain weapons that are harder to find. The more you progress throughout the game, because like remember, I think in one of the past episodes I mentioned different levels of weapon. Yeah, at a certain point, it's gonna be hard to get a guardian sword because you're only gonna be fighting like this is level 1 guardian. You're gonna be fighting like a level 2s and 3 guardians most of the time in the future. So basically, you're gonna get a level 2 and a level 3 sword, but not the level 1. So basically, I just want to point out why I was so keen on going right now. First stop getting the camera, because right now is the best time to take pictures of stuff. No, delete. There we go. 8-fold blade, hammer, and there we go. I kind of want to show off like how much of the compendium you can complete just based off of the stuff that you carry on your back, because I do not expect everyone to collect as much as I have so far, but just kind of, it's a good way to point stuff out in a sense, just to prove my point. Traveler bow. I only have Boko bow and this. Okay. Also, I love the camera because you get to see all the details they put in these little weapons. Like, look, it's a metal frame. It's all nice. They actually put details on their weapons. Meanwhile, the Boko bow is just like it's just like a string with a regular branch. By the way, arrows. You cannot take pictures of your own arrows, but you can take pictures of the arrows they sell in stores, or if they fall from enemies. So, let me drop all of my shields. Yeah, Traveler shield. Sheikah, shield of Mind's Eye. By the research lab still counts as part of the town, and in the sense of the game, so it's safe to do this here. I only have the torch. I need something with a edge. Wait, this sword, yeah. There we go. Remember how I was talking about the rice? Oh, you can't even take a picture of the rice. That's interesting. Okay. Wait, is this a pitchfork? Oh, this is a farming hoe, so just in case. Yeah. Ooh, tree branch. The rarest of weapons. Ah, interesting. If we go to the album, so real quick, right now in your map, if you press L, it shows you your runes. If you press R from the map, it shows you your album. Yeah, so like I said, you can't delete those. Okay, so press X, and then I like to do just select all. I like to keep the first one. I don't know why. And then delete. Press X. There we go. Yeah, you're gonna want to do that a few times every once in a while, just because you don't want to take an important picture that's for a side quest later, and then find out in the middle of the fight, oh wait, I I need more space in my camera. Alright, so when you go down here, let's see. Where are we going to collect? Iron shroom, I already took a picture of that. Oh, the birds. You can definitely take a picture of the birds. But I walked way too quickly. Sorry. How many do we need? I think we just need 3 more. If you had stasis, by the way, stasis, you can also detect all these little items. I mean, like, the upgrades are what made this game definitely worth, like, I'm not saying like it's not worth it without the upgrades. It's just that it made it so much fun to play. Alright, so at some point they're going to tell you, oh, you have enough. Let's see. There's one more over here. But then in case you're wondering, why are they putting, like I mentioned the other episode that they that this forest is special because it does provide you these mushrooms that grow in different places. Another reason why the game gives it to you right now is because you're right next to a mountain covered with a lot of snow. So basically it just makes it fair. Oh, find 3, and then when you have all 3, turn them over. Alright, so let's just teleport up there because it's better than climbing. Yeah, so there's a lot of gimmicks you can use with the game. The only 2 runes that you don't get upgraded are Magnesis and Cryonis, but it's because they'll think about it. They're kind of just straightforward. It's a magnet and it's a ice wall. They do have multiple uses, which I do enjoy. Alright, let's see. Hello, I brought them. Sure, yeah, you had to give him the 3. And it gives you truffles. That's really good. Okay. Let me actually go and turn on Shrine again. Okay. Now for the fun part. There's some apple trees here. You can collect apples if you want. The best way to collect apples, in my opinion, is just bomb the trees. Depends on where you are. Because you don't want to go willy-nilly all over the place. Alright, so I believe there's something right here that you could take a picture of. No? Oh, sorry. So this is the forest where we were before. Take a picture of the ducks. They give you drumsticks, by the way, if you try hunting them. Okay, so real quick, I should show this off. Real quick, this is a Korok leaf. As you know, it pushes wind. I never actually bothered to pick it up in the past, so there we go. The whole purpose of it is that you're gonna go whoosh, but you see, the idea here is that you're going to go on top of this thing and you're going to whoosh, like multiple times. You have to cut the cord, of course. I really dislike doing that. Every time I need to go to, like, for example, that little island, just make an ice bridge. I mean, it's safer because, technically speaking, like, oh no, something's gonna hit you with an arrow. There, you're all protected now. In case you haven't noticed, I have not mentioned it because I don't want people getting too comfortable. If you don't move on a wall, you never lose stamina. So you only lose stamina if you move. So you can see the little portion I missed. I'm taking away from my stamina right now. Yeah, every single time you move, you get a little bit of reduction in stamina. But if you stay still, you never lose. Also break the wall. Hateno cow. Highland sheep. And I believe the dog. Hylian retriever. There we go. You don't get anything from these guys. Something that there used to be an ice cream item in the game, but it got removed. Well, not removed after launch. It was before launch. It got removed, and a lot of people always had this idea. I really thought it was cool. you know these octo balloons? Wait, these guys, these little sacks. Wouldn't it have been cool if you could like just throw it right here on the cow? It gives you milk, and then that milk you can, you know, convert it into like eventually. You can eventually turn it into ice cream. It's a glitched item. You can get ice cream, but it glitches out your game. I believe you have to glitch your game to get it, and then it just destroys your game. Hello there, nice evening. Yeah, so I just want to point this out. I do not have arrows at the moment, but if you have plenty of arrows and good bows, you can talk to this guy. He's gonna ask you, hey, can you he's gonna challenge you to a game. He's like, oh, go into this forest. It only happens if you say yes. But basically, he's gonna tell you, go to this forest. There's a bunch of deer. Every deer you hit, like basically every deer that you kill, you get to collect the meat, and every single one you kill, he gives you like 5 rupees for them. I don't remember the exact price. It is a money getting game, but it's not the best money getting game. Hey you, yes, this is a side quest. Don't act clueless, yeah. Yeah, so basically Hateno Beach, we'll do this side quest eventually. In Hateno Beach, there are apparently a bunch of monsters that have been bothering these people. So we'll go deal with them later. Alright, so just sail past here. You can definitely go inside that house and this place. There's not much to look at. There are NPCs to talk to, so like I'll let you discover that on your own. Ooh, this guy. Let me talk to him. Oh, he's asleep. What is going on? I love horsies. Stargazing with horsey. I'm glad that this is on camera. I love horse. Okay, guys, have I ever mentioned how I love horsies? Alright. Oh god, what happened? He just disappeared from the face of the earth. Did you see that, old man? Yeah, so there's a hotel here. There's a donkey. Oh, I'm sorry, Shrek. There's a soup ladle, and you can actually use this. It's super weak. Yeah, it's only 4. I don't think you can take a picture of pots and pans. Oh, I should have taken a picture of the arrow. Sorry. That was my mistake. Pot lid. Also right here, the 10 out of 48. It means I have 10 photos out of the 48 possible I can take. You cannot maximize that number. I believe that you always get, you know, you're always going to be stuck with 48 photos maximum. How many do I even have? I only have 1, and I have 2 shrines I have not completed. I'll probably do that off screen because I've been looking for stuff to do off screen, so I'll probably do the shrines off screen. Even if I complete them, I can definitely do them. I can even just run inside and still show you how to complete them, so you don't have to worry. Alright, if you go back to, you can just climb onto this balcony. You don't have to go through the whole way that I went right now. Trying to see if there's anything worth it. Yeah, all these little pictures are just pictures of like everything around here. There's a book. I don't remember who exactly is the one who has the book, but basically somewhere in Hateno Village is actually a child's book, I believe, open that shows some very interesting art in terms of lore. At least I found it very interesting. Also, what the hell does this represent? Because this thing is just like a monument outside of here, but I have no idea what this actually represents. Part of me makes me think it's a castle. I don't know why. But it's like it's very specifically colored and stuff. I don't understand what it represents. Alright, talk to this guy. He's always awake for some reason. Night or day, doesn't matter. Gotta check everyone out. You ever stay in the inn? Nope. You're not staying there. Alright. I'm supposed to check everyone who comes into town. Sounds weird. Your job is weird. Whatever it is you do. Yeah, so... Yeah, beauties. Sigh. Yeah, it's basically he likes the girl in the... In the inn. Gift for my beloved. So he likes the girl that's inside the inn. By the way, if he's not standing in front of his house, he's always going to be reclining in the same position right here next to the donkey. Alright, so just walk inside here. She's always awake because she's the innkeeper. Yeah, so if you talk to her there, you can do that. Walk around here and talk to her. Sir, do you need something? What do you like? Why is he asking? Whatever, I'll say something random. I like crickets. I need 100 crickets. Oh god, I almost made it. So remember, since the beginning of the game, I've been collecting crickets. Yeah, I really hope you guys have been too. Because you do not need 100. But she's gonna say, I talked to Prima. Yeah, wait, Prima told you what she wants? Prima never even talks to me. I mean, I donate like $300 per week onto her Twitch live account. I mean, that's cool, that's cool. Then what is it? She wants 100 crickets. I love crickets. I'm a connoisseur. I think that's what the word means. He means collector. You need 10 of them. Alright? What is it? I got the goods. I haven't even caught one yet. I'm not counting. That's less than 10? Wait, how many do I have? I thought I already had 10 by now. I have 8. Okay, it's okay. We're not all perfect. Oh, this is what I wanted. Thank you. Yeah, so in case you're wondering why this guy also has a cartoonish face, is because he's actually based off of someone from the Wind Waker. Right in this game, his job is making dyes for clothing. He actually makes potions in the Wind Waker. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Alright. So I'm just gonna do this clothing. Yeah. Choose color. So this is the whole set of the Hylian. Yes. So you can get pink, I guess mahogany, light beige, brown, gray, orange, navy blue. Oh, navy blue looks pretty good. Like sky blue, bright sky blue, purple, green, regular blue, red, yellow, white, and black. Navy blue looks really sick. I think I'm trying to remember which one I usually get. And I believe I actually always get blue. Yeah. Remember the nightshades? By the way, nightshades glow in the dark. I forgot to mention that. Alright. Hold your breath. I love his dyeing process. You just wear the clothes. And he just like drops you into the vat of paint. Alright. And yes, I picked blue because blue is my favorite color. Alright. So we'll probably end off the episode right here. I just want to point out these signs. Well, actually, let's use the camera because it's nice and zoom inable. To make black paint, so to dye something black, you need Lionel hooves. We have not fought a Lionel. Truffles, big truffles or small truffles, and flint. Those 4 things can help you dye something black. This thing has 6 to make white dye. Diamonds, which I'd never recommend. So basically, you want to use stars. Yeah, you can catch shooting stars. Shooting stars, Lionel horns, diamonds, milk, ice choo-choo jelly. So yes, there's a specific kind of choo-choo that's ice type. And the Silent Princess. For this white dye, I recommend Silent Princess. Because milk costs money. This is a hard fight. This can sell for 500 rupees. So don't waste it on clothing. This thing, if you use it, you can use it as a weapon, because if you shoot an arrow into it, it actually causes enemies to freeze. It's a area of effect. And this thing, if you cook with it, I believe it gives you a very good effect on your dish, and it also sells for like 300 rupees, I believe. This is beige, I think, or is this yellow? No, it might be yellow actually. I think it's yellow, yeah, because you need topaz, Hinox guts, bananas, yellow mushrooms, Octorok eyeballs, and Hinox guts. Hinox guts, it's a hard fight. You can use it if you want. It sells for a bunch of money later on. Bananas, at some point in the game, you're going to find a place that has mountains and mountains of bananas. Feel free to use those. But also, bananas are good for cooking. It gives you extra attack in certain dishes. Topaz is expensive. I recommend using either Lizalfo's tails, but if you don't like fighting, then I recommend using the bananas. What else? Green dye. Yeah, so green dye. Frogs I don't recommend because it's kind of hard to find them because you have to chase after them. Stamina mushrooms help restore stamina. Use it for potions and stuff. Don't use it for here. The Zolfo's tails, it's a bit of a hassle fighting them, so don't use it. Hydro melons, you have to go all the way to the desert to find this. Grasshoppers, also a pain. Just stick to Hyrule herb. So if you want green clothing, collect lots of Hyrule herb. It's literally just a plant that's wandering all over the place. Red dye. Apples, bat wings, butterflies, red choo-choo jelly, dragonflies, and mushrooms. Stick to mushrooms and apples, honestly. I'm going to show you in one of the future episodes. I'm not sure if it's the next one, though. In one of the next episodes, I'm going to show you a place to get literally 120 apples at a time, every blood moon. So if you like the color red, feel free to use apples for that. Blue paint, which is what I like to do. I believe that basically this red dye also applies to mahogany. This green dye also applies to I believe also applies to what's it called? The sky blue color. This yellow one applies to beige. You know, like I believe that's a mixture of stuff. Because I'm assuming, I never painted anything pink, but I'm assuming that you have to get like, two red things and one white. I don't know. I never paint anything pink. I always do very basic primary colors. For blue paint, you're gonna need blue butterflies, blue ice mushrooms, ice Lizalfos. Yeah, so just these three things you need to go to very high places and very cold places to collect. Not worth it. This blue lizard, if you make it into a potion, it actually restores all your hearts, so I recommend not using it as an ingredient. Sapphires sell for a very high price. Do not use it as an ingredient. Blue nightshade, you can collect a bunch of them next to that fairy fountain. In fact, next episode maybe I'll end up going to the fairy fountain just so you can see how much stuff you can collect again. Yeah, so that should be enough for this episode. Sorry if they've been a little long. It's just that, you know, I kind of want to show stuff off. Final thing. Let's see. There's only 2 more important buildings in this town. I might as well show them off. This is to buy clothing. Obviously, we've already bought this clothing. And I think we bought it for cheaper in the other place. You can actually buy the warm doublet if you did not get one from the old man. I always found that to be really cool. And you can buy soldier uniforms. So this thing is actually very decent defense. So if you're... weight does not exist in this game, so you don't have to worry about this. This is gonna weigh you down in water or something, or slow you down. Yeah, so basically this is the very strong defensive armor, especially when you upgrade it completely. So if you're into defense, save your money and buy this, I suppose. She sells it to you. And I guess just to wrap things up, let's do this. You cannot take a picture of the milk. You can take a picture of the truffles. Endura shrooms. Oh, you can't take a picture of eggs. I forgot about that. Yes. Every time you go into a house, try checking for the walls for this. This is a very nice detail of the game. You can actually look recipes. These are, I believe, risotto balls. This is like a made-up language that you can't even read. Okay, weird kid. So basically, you need a sunshroom, rock salt, and Hylian rice, and you can make these rice balls. And I'm pretty sure the whole purpose of this is that it helps you resist the cold. So, and yes, there isn't that mountain over there with those trees. Yeah. Real quick, just talk to this kid. He's another side quest. Yeah, I am strong. He's gonna want you to collect. What's up with my cape? He's gonna ask you if you can collect weapons, and he'll give you money and stuff from his grandfather. Traveler's sword. I actually have a traveler's sword right now. You can get one in Kakariko Village. Check out my first Kakariko Village video, to show where you can get it. You can get it as soon as you enter the village. Yeah, he gives you 20 to start, and I believe at the end he ends up giving you like a 100 rupees for one weapon. Yeah, fire rod. I can actually show you what I get one next episode. You know what? I'd rather do it right now than save it for another episode, because I feel like it'll be worse. I guess this episode will frankly be Hateno Village and the tech lab combined. This is an empty house, and guess what? This can be your house. I'm not kidding. So if you talk to this guy, he's like, "Oh, morning there." Yeah. His name is Carson. And this guy's name is Hudson. And this guy's name is Bolson. Morning. Need something from me, sweetie. What are you doing? In case it's not obvious, Fabio, we're demolishing this vacant house. Times are rough, you know. Not a lot of buyers. So the villagers decided it was best to just tear it down, sweetie. I can buy it. Excuse me. He just wants to buy it? Okay. Okie do. Let me lay it out for you. See this house? Vacant for years. Villagers had a meeting, argued, voted, decided to tear it down, sweetie cakes. Demolition, it comes to 50,000 rupees. Huh. Got that much on you? Impossible. Figured. Alright, look. Here's a deal for you. I'll cut you a special price of 3,000 rupees. But in return, we need 30 wood bundles. Yeah. Hudson, Carson, stop what you're doing. Stop those fabulous bodies of yours. You got it. So, we kind of dug ourselves into a hole. We only have 400. We only have 400 rupees. So you're probably wondering, Night Warden, what did you get yourself into? How are you supposed to, collect all that money now? But don't worry, viewer. I have my ways. How much wood do I have? I have 13. So, when you have time, like basically, I guess my next location, where would be a good place for money? Let me actually think about it, because I'm kind of considering what's my next move. I think the best option I have right now is cooking food and trying to see how much money I can raise quickly. Times are tough, man. Times are tough. Okay, so anyway, that's been the tour. I just want to show that off real quick. You can actually buy a house in there. The whole purpose of this, the whole importance, that should definitely be your first purchase, is when you have 3,000 rupees and 30 bundles of wood, you can upgrade stuff. It costs a little extra money beyond that, so I have more than 3,000. I'm gonna say have like 4,000 rupees, 5,000 maybe. No, just have 4,000 at least to get the stuff. You can basically keep up to 3 swords, up to 3 bows and arrows, and up to 3 shields permanently there. So like basically you can just save the best of your weapons, so when you want to go fight Ganon, you can go, you don't have to keep those in your inventory. You can just keep them in your house and then just get them whenever you need it. Alright guys, so I kept you here long enough. Sorry for the long video, but hey, it's better than that, than having 3 episodes, right? I mean, think about it. This episode, I did the whole research lab thing. Yeah, wait, what did I do this episode? I did the research lab thing. I did I started 3 side quests. I took a ton of photos, and I showed off the entire village. That's better, and I did it all in under 40 minutes. So that's better than my hour-long session of Kakariko. So sorry about that, guys, but I really hope this helps out. This is a nice place to stay in. So I just remember, I did not explore everything. There's still way too much stuff to take pictures and explore. So I'll leave that up to you. You know what? I think I know where I'm going next. Hopefully I remember. So wish me luck. Now it's a game of get as much cash as you can, I suppose. So I've been Night Warden, and don't say goodbye. Say shmalo. I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully with some more cash in my pocket. So no, I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna wait for on camera, I guess, because I think it's more fair to everyone, so you can see. I kind of want to do that because I want to show you what you can do on, like, while playing. I never liked it when I don't like the idea in this playthrough of oh, I played for 50 hours off screen. I'm gonna continue right off where you guys would have no money. You guys would not have 3,000, and I would just come back with like 10,000. That's not fair. So see you guys later. I kept you long enough. Bye.